Hey guys, me host SuperSorrell, thank you very much for tuning in. Look what I got a bunch of new stuff. I got some stuff to share with you today, so I thought I'd do a whole video. So let's jump in and take a close look at what I got.
What's your favorite scary movie?
So guys, I've been to CEX, HMV, a couple of online stores as well in here. And I did get some stuff as well recently from Facebook groups and all sorts going on here. We'll go through it one by one and I'll share with you where I got everything. But yes, there's a lot of stuff to get through, guys, so let's jump straight in. The first thing I want to share with you is some of the new books and stuff I got this week. I got the Black Monk of Pontefract book. Obviously, you guys know I'm a local to this house. This is the 30 East Drive haunted house that I've visited on a couple of occasions. I had to pick up the book so I could have a little read into the history of the property a little bit more. Obviously, see what dark secrets are within. But not only that, I did pick up two brand new publications that I really enjoy reading each and every single month, including Scream. I do love Scream magazine, and this month it does have a little feature on Universal Studios, The Wolfman. So you guys know that I'm a big fan of the Universal monsters. And also, I picked up Haunted magazine. Haunted magazine is another great publication. If you're into spooky ghosts and stuff like that, then this is the magazine for you. It's a really cool book. It it shows you like in this issue. There's a lot about Hell House, the Hell House hauntings, and there's interviews with like paranormal experts and things like that. It's just a very cool book, and it goes through a lot of like ghost investigations and paranormal activity and all that good stuff. And it's a debate as well. It debates both sides of the coin, which I like. Okay, those aside, I then went to CEX and got some really good deals on some new movies. So I have to share these with you. I picked up this little stack here when I last went to Wakefield and went to their CEX there. I got the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie from 2013, and that was just £3. This is a direct sequel where the original 1974 movie leaves off, so I had to pick this up. I'm not a big fan of some of the films that do the reimagining stories, like the new Nightmare on Elm Street, the new Friday the 13th, the new Chucky. I'm not overly a big fan of those. I've seen them, I like them, but I wouldn't say I'm a fan of them. But the films like this, where it's adding new things to the franchise, I'm up for that. So we got the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, £3, couldn't pass that up. I've never seen The Devil Inside, so I picked that up, and that was £1.50. Everyone always goes on about this one, The Babadook. This one, people always dress up as The Babadook at like horror cons and stuff, and it was only £2. Obviously, I had to pick this one up. I've not seen this version of the Wolfman. It's one of the modern Universal Monsters movies, and it has one hell of a cast on it. Benicio del Toro, Anthony Hopkins, Emily Blunt, and Hugo Weaving. So, definitely going to give that a watch. A couple of Blumhouse movies here that I've never seen, including Ouija, I can never pronounce that word, and The Origin of Evil as well, the sequel, or prequel, whatever it happens to be. But yeah, both Ouija movies. And again, £3 for 2 films. I then got Let Me In. Again, £1.50 for a Blu-ray. Never seen this film. And finally, I thought this was a decent little bargain. Friday the 13th, 1 through 8, £25. Happy days. When I went to HMV, they wanted £40-something for that. So I feel like I got a good deal there. I'm just going to pop those down here. Then I went to HMV and had a little bit of a DVD sale. They had a lot of new DVDs that I'd never seen, a lot of films I wanted to watch. So I grabbed me a little pile of movies. A couple of films in here that I do consider like summer movies as well, which I'm looking forward to watching. But let's run through them. So I did pick up The Addams Family 2 because I've not seen it yet. And it is the summer break nearly for Paige, my daughter. And this is a film we can watch together. Oh my god. Ugh, hay fever. This is a film we can watch together, so The Addams Family go on holiday. It's got to be funny. The new film, The Pope's Exorcist, I've not seen this yet. I'm a sucker for a good exorcism movie, so had to grab that. When the Lights Went Out, this is the movie that is actually based on this book. So this is the story of the Black Monk of Pontefract haunting the house. This is the story of the Pritchards, I believe, who lived in the house back in the day. $5.99, couldn't resist not picking this up because it's about a local legend to me as well. Definitely watch that film. It's worth watching. I've been to that house and I'm going back to that house on the 28th of July, and I'll be doing some vlogs and filming while I'm there. The new M. Night Shyamalan movie, I can never pronounce his name. But yeah, the new film Old, I've not seen this yet. It looks quite cool. Yes, I had to grab this one. I didn't really want to grab it, but I had to grab it because I've got the other two and I need the third one. So, Halloween Ends. Everyone raves about this movie, but I've yet to see it. This is the Ready or Not movie about the bride who basically is being hunted by the family. Weird movie, but I've seen like a lot of girls dress as this at HorrorCon, like wearing the bridal dress with the gun ammo pouch and stuff. So yeah, I definitely wanted to give that a whirl. It looks very cool. I like the fact it says in-laws can be murder on it. Trick or Treat. This is a very old film. I've never seen it. This is not the one with Sam, by the way. This is the one with Ozzy Osbourne and Gene Simmons. Yes, the lead singer of Kiss. Well, one of the lead singers of Kiss, and Ozzy Osbourne himself. So definitely worth a watch. I've never seen it. The original death metal movie, it says on the front. Speaking of reimaginings, prequels, and adding to films, I also picked up Leatherface. Years before the events of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the infamous Sawyer family's youngest child is sentenced to a mental hospital after suspicious incidents leave the sheriff's daughters dead. Interesting, Leatherface. This is one of... Now, I can't believe I didn't own a copy of this, and I do consider this movie one of those, like, cheesy films I can watch again, and again, and again, and never get bored. Drag Me to Hell. This is just one of them films. It's by Sam Raimi, and it's just... it's not overly scary, it's not overly gory, it's just a fun movie. Basically, Alison Lohman is like a accountant or like a bank teller of sorts, and basically she doesn't help out a gypsy lady, and the gypsy lady puts a curse on her, and it's just about her becoming more and more cursed as the film goes on. It's a very cool film. I think it's just one of them ones that you can just put on and like zone out to. Doesn't take much effort to watch. Another Universal Monsters reimagined, The Invisible Man. Now this is the Blumhouse version, the new one. I do love a good Blumhouse movie, I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, this one's quite a darker version of The Invisible Man. It's a very cool looking film. You know, I wish they would start doing the Dark Universe again and let Blumhouse do it this time, because can you imagine if this is like the start of it, what other characters we would get? That could be very cool. I'd like to see modern reinterpretations of all of the Universal monsters. As much as I'd love to see a dark universe where we get, you know, Dracula from back in the day and stuff, how cool would it be to like have like more modernized horror versions like this? That could be cool. I couldn't resist picking this up. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Again, a film I've never actually sat and watched, and I'm very excited to do so and give this one a good watch. Everyone raves about this film. I saw it on Gogglebox the other week, which is a program here in the United Kingdom. Yes, by the way, if you're American, you're wondering what Gogglebox is, we have a program in the United Kingdom where we watch people watch television. Anyway, and it's riveting. It's really enjoyable. I don't know why. Weird. Anyway, Megan. This is a cool movie. A lot of people, for some reason, didn't like it. Don't know how. This looks awesome. It's basically like a robot. This little girl robot who's like friends with a little girl, and protects her from people, and the people that get in the way are just like gonna get straight up murdered fools. I've seen bits. I've seen clips. I just need to watch the film in its entirety now. I didn't know this existed. If you guys follow me on social media, you'll in my live streams, you'll know that the other day me and Ryan Speaks Geek were talking about Insidious: The Red Door and how much we were excited to see the new movie. However, I didn't even know this one existed. I've seen Insidious 1 through 3. I've not seen The Last Key. So, I need to watch this before I can see the new one. This one's, apparently, though, it's not about the same family, is it? This one's about, it's the lady in it, I forgot her name. The Lynn Shay's character, not mentalist, not illusionist, medium. The medium, Jesus Christ. And yeah, she's the one that goes into the hereafter, or whatever the clubbed it, whatever they named it. I'm going to shut up and move on. Moving on to the toys. First thing, we went to the toy fair in Doncaster. And I picked me up a troll, because I couldn't resist, because it's like a Frankenstein troll, so I had to get the troll. Green fur just went everywhere. I don't know what this series is. I know they made like the biker trolls, and they made some really cool like troll warriors or something, but I've never seen this one, like a monster one. So if anyone's got any ideas what the hell this is, please let me know in the comments, because I'd like to collect more of them. Especially if they make, because I believe this is meant to be Frankenstein. It looks like Frankenstein. But if they made some trolls of other Universal monsters, I'd be well up for that. Yeah, green crap just went everywhere. Also at the toy fair, I've managed to find a sealed NECA Nightmare on Elm Street Freddy Krueger game figure. Now this is actually sealed. This was like, according to the guy who I bought it from, apparently the NECA figures were going to come like this originally, and he's going to cry that I'm opening this, by the way. Yeah, I've just ripped that open. Apparently they all came sealed originally, but then people complained that they couldn't see the figure. You know, the people that like to keep things minty fresh in box. So that's where they started selling them just open with the flap. But yeah, this is the NES version of Freddy Krueger. I couldn't resist getting it. I've got the NES version of Jason behind me, so I had to get the NES version of Freddy to do like some retro gaming photography. But not only did I grab those, I also grabbed me this as well from one of the stalls. There was a stall there that had all like new figures, and he had the John Hasty's Candy Corn from Trick or Treat Studios. These characters I've bought because they look cool. It's Halloween. It's a John Hasty film. But I've never actually sat and watched these movies. So before I review these figures, I will sit down and enjoy the movie. I just got these because they look cool. I like the aesthetic of the figures. But it's a Halloween movie, so I'm sure I'm going to like it. Then, where should we go next? Then I had a delivery this week. My deliveries included a lot of cool stuff, but we had props and replicas. I do recommend using props and replicas, one of my favourite people to buy from. And I picked up an epic Hacks figure. Hopefully I'll be able to get the Grim Spectre very soon. I'm not too bothered for the Gladiator or the Barbarian, but the Grim Spectre I definitely want to get. He sold out pretty quick, so I'm hoping to find one elsewhere, or hopefully we'll see props and replicas getting a second wave in maybe. But this is the green pirate, and the fact that he's green and all weird and glow-in-the-darky, you know, I just had to grab it. So, he looks awesome as well. Who doesn't want a pirate? So, had to grab a pirate. Then we got some Mythic Legions. It's been a hot minute since I got some Mythic Legions. These aren't new ones or anything like that. These are older waves, but you guys know that I love a good vampire. So I picked up some of the older wave vampire figures. So this is... I'm so rubbish with names. This is Baron Volgar the Second. But yeah, it's like a vampire Nosferatu of sorts. Had to grab him to go with the guy that I got last time. And then to go with both of them, I had to grab this guy. Look at this. This is Varg. And he's like a giant bat creature. So I'm just missing the one vampire from this wave now, and I'll have the full set of the vampires. So I'm a happy boy. But wait, there's more. Final figure of the week. I had to grab this. I'm a bit late to the party, but you guys know I'm obsessed with the Conjuring series. I had to get the Nun, and with the fact that the new trailer dropped for the Nun 2 as well yesterday, I just had to grab this. So this is Mezco Toys Living Dead Dolls The Nun. As you guys know, I've reviewed many Living Dead dolls in the past. I've got a few on display as well. But I have reviewed the Sam Trick or Treat figure. I've reviewed. Who else have I reviewed? Harley Quinn. I've reviewed. There's more than that. Sam, Harley Quinn, Freddy Krueger, the one that talked. I got him, and I did. Oh, Annabelle. Annabelle was the other one, and now I've got the Nun. So my collection is growing. There's still loads I would like to hunt down, but they cost so much money nowadays. But I got the Nun, so I'm a happy boy. Guys, what are your thoughts on this awesome haul of goodies? What do you want to see me review first? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video today, why not smash that subscribe button? Subscribing really supports us, it really helps us out, and helps us keep making more awesome videos just like this. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Until next time, keep it creep. Bye!